있어야지. 그래도. 율리우스가
The year is 329 BC. Italy.
영어네요.
Warring city-states vie for power and superiority over their neighbors. The Senate and people of Rome control the Latin states, but enemies surround them. The Republic stands at a crossroads in history.
Romans, senators, friends. Latium is firmly under the rule of the Senate and
Well.
people of Rome. The Latin people are now one.
얘기하는 뭐 그런 내용인가?
Not since noble Brutus drove out the last king have we known such a glorious day. But now, my friends, in this hour of glory, we must be on our guard. To the south, treacherous Greeks and Samnites block our trade. Tarquinii groans beneath the tyrant's heel. That tyrant threatens Rome. Will we abandon Tarquinii? And now barbarians raid from the north, burning and pillaging Roman lands. Shall we let danger fester and grow? Or will we act as Romans, with courage and dignity? Remember, we are the sons of Mars.
뭐라는 건지 모르겠네.
As Senate leader, I call upon tribunes Gaius Julius and Decius Brutus to smash the Gauls and relieve Tarquinii. All those in favor say aye.
I am Victoria, your advisor. I will be your guide through the world of Rome Total War. Follow my instructions and... This is the area around Rome. Parts of the map you have not yet explored are shrouded in darkness. As you move your armies further afield, cities, armies, and the lay of the land are revealed to you. This is Rome, the eternal city of the Seven Hills, home of the Senate and the people of Rome. At this stage there is no empire, just Rome, with the Senate ruling and a few great families such as yours vying for... You play the Julii, one of Rome's great families. At this stage, this is your only army, and you own no cities. Your mission is to assist the Senate in extending the power of Rome. Later, much later, you may have ambitions to take control from the Senate and become emperor. An army of Gauls is approaching from the north, and the Senate have sent an army under Captain Decius to intercept them. He has requested your assistance. Normally, each faction makes its moves in turn, but I'll move your army for you to get us to the battle.
저희들만 움직여.
Battle is...
뭐야? 뭐 했는데 못 봤어.
Ave, General. I am Marcus, trusted centurion and military advisor to your family. I will watch your actions on the battlefield and show you how to command magnificent armies and crush your enemies for the glory of Rome. Now, as you enter a battlefield, your view starts by facing to the north with armies deploying according to the locations they occupied on the campaign map. Your army joined the battle from east of the river, so it starts here. The Senate army joined battle from the southwest of the bridge, so it starts here. The invading Gaul army started in the northwest, so it starts here. The Gauls are beginning an attack. Let's take a closer look at the action. This is the acting commander of the Senate's legions, Captain Decius. He's a junior member of the Senate's faction.
Units, march!
Remember, the strength of a Roman army lies in its disciplined legions. They are the envy of the civilized world. Barbarian armies rely on brute force, strength of will, and an all-out charge to batter their enemies into submission. Once broken, they are easily crushed. The Senate has promised a reward to the soldiers who bring them the head of the Gaulish warlord, Dumnorix. It looks like neither army has summoned the will to engage just yet. Skirmishing could go on for a while. This is a good chance to show you how easy it is to command armies like these. This is your general, Gaius Julius, your faction leader on the campaign map and commander in the field. He is the most important unit. His wisdom and courage give both strength and morale to the soldiers around him. Use him wisely, and victory is certain. You can rotate your camera view by pushing your mouse cursor to the edges of the screen, or hold down left-click on the ground and use your left or right cursor keys to rotate around the cursor. Your cursor keys move the camera left, right, forwards, and backwards. Try this now.
마우스 왼쪽에 설정이 되고
To select your general's cavalry unit, left-click on the unit card or left-click on the actual unit. If you can't see your unit, double left-click on the unit card to move your view to that unit. When you're ready, right-click on the area of the battlefield indicated. You may need to use your camera controls to view the indicated area. Right-click on a destination to make the unit move there. While a selected unit is moving, you can use the movement toggle button to change your unit's speed. You might want the camera to follow a selected unit automatically. If so, use the delete key. Your camera view will lock on the selected unit. Use the delete key to unlock the camera again. Double left-click on the unit card indicated. These Triarii are elite Roman spearmen. They are the backbone of a Roman army. You'll see that the camera pans directly to a unit if you double left-click on it. If you use a single left-click, it will select the unit card, but not change your view. Our maneuvering has attracted the attention of the enemy cavalry, and they're coming this way. Archers are vulnerable to cavalry attacks. Protect them by moving your Triarii spearmen in front of them. To be safe, use double right-click to charge your Triarii to the indicated point. A useful tip. Double right-click can also be used to make your troops charge the enemy. The Triarii unit's spears are one of the best weapons against cavalry. To attack the cavalry, move your mouse over the barbarian cavalry unit. When the cursor becomes a sword, double right-click to charge the barbarian scum.
At the double! A charge! A charge! Move out! Forward! A charge!
Make sure you don't let your troops chase fleeing enemy units unless all enemy units on the battlefield are routing. It will just tire your troops and leave your other forces vulnerable. Use the Halt button to stop a unit.
Move out!
이제 뭐해?
The enemy are now sending archers against us. Select your archers by left-clicking on them or their unit card. Now, right-click to attack the indicated enemy archer unit. Make sure you don't march your own archers into any hand-to-hand fighting. Archers default to skirmish mode and make poor hand-to-hand soldiers.
Waiting for orders! Archers!
Now select your general's cavalry.
General! General! Move out! Move! Move! Triarii! Archers! Destroy them! Forward! Destroy them! Archers! Archers! Move! Quickly! Attack! Triarii! We're under attack! Forward! Move up! Archers! Destroy them! Triarii! March! March! General!
You have nearly finished dealing with these barbarians. When they run away, get ready to cross the bridge and attack the left wing of the enemy army. Don't bother chasing the routing units as it will tire your troops. You can use the...
Triarii! Move out! General! Move!
With multiple units, it can be a good idea to select them all at once when giving them orders. Units acting together can be more effective than on their own. Use Control-A to select all your units. You can use the return key to deselect units.
Units! Double time!
Another method of unit selection is to left-click on the terrain near a unit, drag the selection box around a group of your units, release the mouse button. You don't have to do this now. The barbarians have noticed that we are moving to the bridge. Guard this end with your Triarii. Place your archers behind them. Use right double click to get your troops there quickly. Destroy the barbarians if they cross. The game is now paused. You can do this at any time during a battle by clicking on the pause button or by pressing P on your keyboard. While paused, you can still move the camera and give units your orders. You can use the game speed buttons next to the pause button if there is a lull in the fighting or you want to speed up a battle you are winning.
이동시켜.
Don't use them in this battle or you will miss important information. Remember, to continue, you must left-click on the play button.
Triarii! March! Quickly!
Now that you're ready to attack the enemy, move your Triarii spearmen to the left flank of the enemy. Use your archers and general as close support. When moving troops around on the battlefield, it is a good idea to walk them unless they are either mounted or close to the enemy.
괴멸시킨 듯. 맨날 전쟁이라뇨. 말입니다. 근데도 전쟁을 했다고. 하하.
Now get across that river and kill the remaining enemy. When crossing a bridge in battle, it is best for units to cross as fast as they can. Troops
그렇게 느꼈다면 송구합니다.
Triarii! Move out! Triarii! Attack!
The barbarians have started a full-scale attack. Hurry.
Attack! Triarii!
조져!
Triarii! Destroy them!
짱탕.
Triarii! Move out! Halt! Move out! Units! Units! Forward! Units! Forward!
그렇게 느꼈다면 송구합니다.
Units! Double time!
great victory, worthy of Roman arms!
완벽한 승리를 했군요.
Victory!
Now you've learnt the basics of the battlefield, I'm going to show you how to play on the campaign map. Battles last just a day, but building an empire takes time. On the campaign map, time is divided into turns, each lasting 6 months. If you look at your army, you will see that the Senate has rewarded you with some military units. These will go some way to helping you expand your power. You have also received a special payment to help pay for the campaign you have just fought. The controls on the campaign map are similar to the battlefield. Left-click selects things, and right-click moves them. If you want to look around the map, use the up, down, left and right cursor keys, or just push your mouse cursor to the edges of the screen. Try it.
오, 이렇게 많아. 잘 맞았어.
Double-clicking on most things opens up a scroll with more details. The first time you see any scroll, I'll tell you what it's all about, but if you forget, you can always click on the question mark in the top right of a scroll. Don't do this now, as I have some more important things to tell you. You have selected your army. You'll notice that as soon as you do this, the panel at the bottom of the screen fills with unit cards. Your general, Gaius Julius, gets a card of his own for him and his bodyguard. Use right-click to move all your units to the edge of the green movement area. Try moving where the arrow is pointing. The edge of the green area is the furthest point you can move to from your current position in one turn. Selecting an area beyond this will require more than one turn of movement.
잠시만. 왜 이렇게 제대로 나오는구나. 어찌 하는 겁니까 이제? 지휘력 대빵. 아주 훌륭해. (130테나리)
Remember, when moving your armies around the map, it is best to do so in force. Moving your forces around in very small armies or as individual units leaves them very vulnerable to attack. Keep your units grouped together. The panel at the bottom of the screen gives details on whatever you have selected and has buttons that bring up a variety of scrolls. You may also have noticed that when you hold the mouse pointer over things, a handy tooltip pops up telling you what it is. You can look at these later by yourself in more detail, but for now, I'll explain what each button does. This is your overview of the world. It allows you to see territories owned by factions you have contact with at a glance. It also shows your own territories. At present, there is little to show, but I'm confident it will get busy later on. This displays your currently selected character or settlement. From here, you can cycle through all your characters, armies, and settlements with the arrows to the side. Open an information scroll for a selected character or settlement by double left-clicking on the related item on the campaign map.
General! Imperator! Imperator!
Imperator.
Controlling a faction requires more than just a strong sword arm and a treasury full of cash. From here, you can examine the state of your faction, keep track of your heirs, and make policy decisions. If you open this scroll, you can use the tabs you will see at the top to examine information about the Senate, diplomacy, your financial status, and other faction information.
너무 기가 없어서.
This shows the current season and lets you know if you are going to be fighting in summer or winter. This is important when you are fighting in the frozen north or in the arid deserts where bad weather can win or lose a battle. This is the end turn button. When you decide you have completed all your actions for a turn, you can click on this to advance the game. You have already moved your army, so now would be
반란.
It is now a new campaign turn. Money is essential to build settlements or troops. The circle button on the control panel is where you can see a summary of your empire's income and expenditure for the turn. At the moment, you have no empire, so there's not much to see there, other than the ongoing expense of maintaining your army. From time to time, you will see a small picture slide down the left side of your screen. These are messages detailing important events that have occurred. It is important to read them as and when they appear. You can left-click on a message to open it. Right-click will dismiss it. You might notice a button in the bottom left corner of these scrolls. This will focus your view on the subject of the message. The Senate mission to capture Tarquinii gives you a chance to earn a reward from the Senate and to gain a settlement which will give you an income.
그렇군요.
It's the first step towards building an empire and should solve your money problem. To attack or siege a settlement, left-click on the army you want to attack with, and then right-click on the target settlement. Depending on how far you are from Tarquinii, it may take you more than one turn to get there. If you can't get there in one turn, hit end turn after you have moved, and repeat until you have reached your target. Right-click to move your army to any part of the highlighted area. Attack by right-clicking on a rival's army or settlement. Merge with a friendly army by moving to the same spot. Embark on a fleet at a coast by moving onto it.
Attack!
그냥 이렇게.
This scroll contains your options for besieging enemy settlements. Left-click on Show Me How for further details.
저 영어로 하지?
This scroll contains your options for besieging enemy settlements. Left-click on Show Me How for further details.
Settlement under siege, sir! Engage the enemy! Do not fear these over-nice Greeks. They have come to fight, it is true, but they will only stay to die. I command this army with pride. 3/4 of all our warriors await my orders, and I have faith in every one of you. I know that together...
Remember, the goal here is to capture the settlement, not destroy it. Buildings destroyed on the battlefield will also be destroyed on the campaign map. To capture the settlement, either kill or rout the entire enemy army, or reach the central plaza and hold it.
갑자기 영어로 알았지? 참 당황스럽게.
Units!
Left-click on graphic options to add or remove graphical effects and change the resolution of the campaign map and battlefields. Left-click on sound options to change sound effects and music levels. Load or save a campaign. Or use your onagers to smash down the walls of the enemy settlement by left-clicking to select your weapons and right-clicking to target them. However, remember to keep them out of range of any enemy artillery and position defensive troops close by.
Head for the hills! Forward! Ready!
Onagers! Onagers!
Kill them! General, quick away!
The settlement's gate has been destroyed by your battering ram. You have the advantage. Get some men through the breach quickly before the enemy can defend it.
Triarii! Triarii! Triarii!
Possible to set alight artillery ammunition to rain fire and death down upon the enemy. Flaming ammunition has reduced accuracy but is more devastating when it lands and has a greater...
Our soldiers have captured the walls! Now is the time to press on and capture this place!
The best way to clear away enemy missile infantry is a direct cavalry charge. However, be wary of them retreating to difficult terrain for your cavalry to manage, or to where there are friendly units that could threaten you. Focus your missile fire on a small section of the enemy army. It will create a weak spot you can hit with your best troops. The enemy rout will start there. Once your men are in combat, you can make them break off just by right-clicking on a point behind them. Make sure you click well back though, or the unit will stop too. A well-placed rock can kill a lot of enemy troops, but it's hard to hit anything smaller than a settlement wall with these machines. Target dense concentrations. Lower quality infantry are useful for engaging and holding the enemy in place while you go round their side or rear. But the lower the troop quality, the less time you have before they break and run. It is possible to set alight arrows to rain fire and death down upon the enemy. Flaming arrows have reduced accuracy but are more devastating when they land. One of your units is under attack from an enemy missile unit you are currently using.
Destroy them! Peoria! Move out! Attack quickly!
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
그렇습니다. 적성을 주었네.
Onagers fire large rocks and are made.
Attack! Peoria!
Velites! Onagers! Move! Hastoni! Triarii! Archers! Velites! Velites! Hastoni! Hastoni! Brinkabane! Brinkabane! Completed!
Chasing after cavalry archers and javelin men is generally fruitless, and therefore only worth doing if you can drive them off the map or against some impassable terrain. The best way to deal with them is to shoot back at them with your own missile troops. Keep your other infantry stationary so they can hide behind their shields.
못 들어가는구나.
Spearmen are the best troops for defeating cavalrymen. Left-click the Show Me How button to zoom to your unit. Spearmen are about to attack your cavalry, and they are already in a fight. Get the horsemen!
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
This scroll contains a full statistical unit.
이겼습니다. 피곤하네.
Victory!
Well done. You have freed the Tarquinii from tyranny. The Senate of Rome has voted to allow full citizenship to the Tarquinii. You must now develop this settlement and put business in order. This will take less time if you do not enslave or exterminate a settlement. Now would be a good time to learn how to control the development of your settlements. By selecting and constructing the correct buildings, you can attract more people to tax, create a bigger pool of recruits, and gain access to better units. Left-click on the construction button to begin building improvements in this settlement. To keep this settlement safe and to support your troops, You need to improve Tarquiniai's public order rating and your income.
저의 성소.
To do this, you must 1.
도로.
Build a shrine to Jupiter to help keep the
감시탑.
population happy. 2. Build better roads to increase trade and troop movement speeds. 3. Build at least 4 units of town watch to act as garrison. Although you will need to spend a few turns clicking the end turn button to achieve this, don't worry. You can spend this time exploring the scrolls and buttons on your control panel. There will be more action soon.
도로. 주피터의 성소랑 도로랑 감시탑. 도로는 어떻게 하는 거야?
This scroll shows you the current buildings in a settlement and what is still to be constructed. Future unconstructed buildings are shown greyed out. Move the mouse cursor over any building picture to display more information. And remember that the scroll bars allow you to view the full range of buildings available from each level of settlement development. Manual recruitment can only take place when a governor is present in a settlement. If there is no permanent governor in place, you may wish to queue up units for training. Left-click on a unit to add it to the recruitment queue and again to remove it. You can change the order of training by left-clicking and dragging unit icons in the queue. You will not be able to train any units if there are too few men in the settlement to recruit.
이렇게 보면
At this time, it would be a sound strategy to build a wooden wall around this settlement.
wooden wall.
It is always a good idea to improve the defences of a settlement. This is the button you click for recruiting armies. No faction can survive without armies, and this is where you build them. You need to have the money and a population to recruit from, of course. This button becomes the mercenary hire button when you have an army outside of a settlement. Mercenaries are expensive, but can be useful in emergencies when troops are needed immediately. Manual construction can only take place when a governor is present in the settlement. If there is no permanent governor...
Imperator! General! Imperator!
임페라토. 1만 데나리온을 팔았습니다. 오호.
This scroll lets you view important information about your faction, including your progress through the game and battle statistics. In addition, you can globally automate construction, recruitment, and taxation. The result? This scroll lists at a glance your settlements. This scroll lists all the names.
프로토스.
You can view your faction's family tree from here. You can also change your faction's heir by selecting a portrait and clicking on the laurel button on the left of the scroll.
내가 꼴등이니? 뭐 하면 됩니까? 얘를 좀 고용을 해볼까? 겨울이네 벌써. 저장을 해볼까?
Left click on graphics options to add or remove graphical effects and change the resolution of the campaign map and battlefields. Left click on sound options to change sound effects and music levels. Load or save a campaign or exit to the main front end menus by left clicking.
Imperator! Imperator! Orders? Imperator!
You have constructed a shrine to Jupiter. This will help increase Tarquiniai's loyalty to Rome. Make sure you upgrade your barracks in order to allow recruitment of units. This will allow you to move existing troops out of Tarquinii and onto more important duties. Left click on my portrait in the scroll to ask for advice.
수정 어떻게 하는 거야?
Left click on graphics options to add or remove
Okay,
graphical
and
effects and change the resolution of the campaign. This is the options panel. You can use it to adjust some of your game settings or exit the prologue. You cannot save your progress in the prologue until 10 game turns have elapsed.
Imperator! General! Sir! Sir! Imperator! March! Onward! Move depleted, sir.
아쉽다. 1턴이 끝나기 전에 게임을 진행할 수 없다고? 이런 미친. 끝내보고 있어. 그래서 전쟁을 해야 돼.
Sir! March!
My apologies for questioning your strategy, but you have been charged by the Senate to take Tarquinii. Your objective is south of here. Perhaps you should turn back.
점령한 거 아니야?
Sir!
The strength of an army is shown on its banner. The more colour on the banner, the more men are present. Any stars next to the army show the command range.
March! Out of move, sir.
At this time, it would be a sound strategy to build a temple of Jupiter in this settlement. This temple grants improved loyalty benefits. You have now built a road. Roads are very useful for getting troops from A to B quickly, and also for increasing trade between cities. The better your roads, the more trade you will generate from the surrounding area.
Sir! Onward! General! Orders! Move out! No more moves, sir.
Once a character or army is moving towards their target, you can double their speed with an additional left or right click on the target.
Orders!
You are about to launch an attack on a faction you are allied to. Think carefully before you make this decision.
Orders! Move out!
You are entering the province of Umbria. Umbria and the town of Picenum are safely under the protection of Rome. You need not bother with any action in this area.
Imperator!
This scroll shows you details of a given general in your faction. The small panel at the top shows his rank, name, and current skill levels. Beneath are listed his retinue, traits, and details of any mercenaries that are available for hire at the time.
Out of move, sir.
The Senate are impressed with your progress. You must now take the Samnite city of Bovianum in the southeast. The Samnites have insulted the authority and dignity of Rome by supporting the Etruscan tyrant of Tarquinii in his resistance to Rome. They seem to prefer the company of Gauls and Greeks to the honest and upright people of Rome.
Okay.
To move your units out of the city, left-click on the city. Then left-click on the unit or agent in the review panel you wish to move out of the city. Hold down the Control key when selecting more than one unit to be moved. Once you have selected all the required units, right-click on a destination outside the city. At this time, it would be a sound. You now have all the basics you need to manage a successful faction. Your only limits are your own ability and the whims of fate. You may wish to continue this campaign and steer your faction to dominance in Italy. You will still receive advice from time to time. Or you may want to move on to the Imperial campaign. As ever, the choice is yours. Roma Invicta.
Orders? Orders, General. Sir!
This scroll gives you important information about a particular unit.
Imperator, sir! 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 General! Move out! Out of move, sir.
Left-click on My Portrait in the scroll to ask for advice on what to build next in this settlement.
Imperator! Orders?
You can obtain better quality weapons and armour for your men by constructing a blacksmith, armourer or foundry in this settlement. Once complete, these buildings provide superior equipment for all new units trained here. At this time, it would be a sound strategy to build stables in this settlement. This is the prerequisite for the recruitment of all cavalry units.
Imperator! Imperator! Orders! Orders! Forward!
점점 떨어져 간다.
Forward! No more moves, sir.
Public order is becoming low here, and without action there may be a riot. Check the settlement details scroll for underlying causes. You may need to construct some new buildings to avert trouble. In the short term, increasing the garrison. When defending your territory,
General! Onward! Noble
you can move your diplomat by right-clicking on any part of the highlighted area. Right-click on a character, army, or settlement belonging to a rival faction to start the diplomatic process.
Honor. Sir!
Your settlement has reached its maximum population level. Unless it is upgraded soon, people will start to leave as conditions become cramped and squalor increases. Increased administration is required.
Move out!
임무랑 어디? 이거 어디지?
You have selected a target outside the group. Use the spacebar to speed up movement of all characters or armies on the campaign map. Press the spacebar again to slow them down again. It appears you have taken a wrong turn and are headed to the Samnite city of Bovianum. The Senate will be most displeased if you start a war unbidden with our Samnite friends. I strongly urge you turn around and take the city of Tarquinii instead. The Senate and people of Rome do not tolerate failure. You should make sure you have a few siege weapons before you try and storm the walls of Bovianum. You already have onagers, but a battering ram will be useful for destroying the gates. These can be built in the siege panel.
Settlement under siege, sir!
아까 먹었는데 뭐 점령하라고 안 했나 여기? 이 아까 어떻게 보는 거야?
Imperator!
This scroll shows you the details of a given character working for or recruitable by your faction. The small panel at the top shows his job, name, and current skill level. Beneath are listed his retinue of servants and hangers-on and his personality traits.
Imperator! Sir!
약간 원로원 뭐
This scroll shows you the known details of the settlement. Details of the governor in command, the buildings, and the composition of the garrison are available from this scroll. Details of individual items may be missing in the case of neutral.
General!
Send your army into a forest and they'll wait to ambush passing enemies. But beware, hidden enemies can ambush your armies in just the same way.
Engage the enemy!
좀 더 모아서 갔어야겠나? 숫자는 좀 딸리는데 우리가.
I am no friend to fear. This many men know about me. But I do know that fear can rob a man of his dignity and his honor. At this moment in the enemy ranks, fear is doing it.
Siege equipment is automatically deployed for you. The unit selected to control it has a ram's head icon in the corner of its unit card. If you would like a different unit to control the equipment, select the unit currently in control and left-click the special...
General! 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 General!
Velites! Triarii! Onagers! Onagers! Forward!
Triarii! Forward! Triarii! Move!
Hastani! Forward! Move out!
Triarii!
Velites! Velites! Archers! Velites!
Move! Triarii! Forward! 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 General! General!
Your general inspires troops... Be wary of firing your artillery when you have siege engines ahead of you. You risk destroying your own men too.
Triarii! Unit! March!
Velites! Velites! Archers!
Unit! March!
Kill them!
Unit! Unit! March! Aston, prepare! Units, advance!
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Triarii! General! Aston! Aston! Triarii! Hastari! Triarii! Forward!
Enemy cavalry are readying an attack on the flanks of these already engaged spearmen. Either pull them back or commit. Your cavalry are under attack from an enemy missile unit. You are currently using a close formation, which will make your men a sitting target when under fire. Change to a loose formation, which is more difficult to target by left-clicking on the button to the right of the review panel. Left-click the Show Me How button to see how to change formation. Notice that one or more unit banners have turned white. This is because the unit in question is routing. Your general may be able to rally these troops with his special...
Has been killed! This will surely make his followers waver.
General! 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 Triarii! General! General! Velite! Triarii! Units! March! General! 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 Triarii! Attack! General! Triarii! Break your leg! Break your leg! Triarii! Forward! Move out! Triarii! We're being attacked! Move out! We're under attack! Attack! Destroy them!
Your general is in difficulty. Send help or withdraw him from combat. If he is killed, your army may panic and run.
Destroy them!
Archers!
General! Units! Move! Move! General! Fury! Waiting for you! Attack! Attack! General! Attack! Fury! Attack!
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Victory!
When you capture a settlement, you can deal with your new conquest in 3 ways: occupation, enslavement, or extermination. Occupation puts the population to work for you straight away within the settlement. Enslavement. Use this scroll to review the economic conditions in a settlement, change the tax rate, adjust the frequency of gladiatorial. At this time, it would be a sound strategy to build stables in this settlement. This is the prerequisite for the recruitment of all cavalry units.
Orders? Orders?
Left-click on graphics options to...
Forward! Out of move, sir.
Public order is becoming low here, and without action there may be a riot. Check the settlement details scroll for underlying causes. You may need to construct some new buildings to avert trouble. In the short term, increasing the garrison size should improve law and order.
Imperator! Sir! Sir! Imperator! Orders? General! General! Sir! Orders? Imperator! 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 Sir! Sir! General! Orders? 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 Sir! Sir!
Can I be of service? Honor.
Orders? Sir! Sir! Orders? General! 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 Sir! Imperator! Sir! Sir! General! Imperator! Imperator! Forward! No more moves, sir.
At this time, it would be a sound strategy to build an archery range in this settlement. This allows the training of advanced missile units.
Orders! Forward! No more moves, sir. Imperator! Imperator! Leaving the army! Onward! No more moves, sir!
Units that have suffered losses in battle or whose equipment has been superseded can be retrained to bring them back up to full strength. To retrain a unit, left-click the button in the recruitment section of the settlement scroll.
Orders! Onward! No more moves, sir. Sir! Forward! No more moves, sir! Orders!
It is important to regularly review the happiness of your population. Happiness is measured through public order and a steady population. Forts enable the defence of strategic positions where there are no settlements and suppress the likelihood that bands of brigands will appear in the vicinity. Your army can build a fort if it is led by a member of your faction's ruling family. You do not have to control a province in order to build a
Orders! Forward! General! General!
저장하고 싶어.
If you're faced with a heavily fortified enemy, attack or lay siege somewhere they can't ignore and draw them out into the field.
저장이 안 돼. 저장이 안 돼요. 왜 이래 이거? 이거 왜 이러지? 게임? 어머, 말도 안 돼. 저장도 못했는데. 헐. 설마. 헐.